Hi everyone, welcome to my show. This is Enel, and in today's video, one of my friends sent this video to me, and she said, "What do you think?" So let's watch this video together, and it consists of my favorite topic, which is the end of times, and so I'm very excited about it. So let's get started.
And Israel, that's when this war broke out. It's the number of a man, and the number is 666. It's not 666. That's a translation. That's the number. How many can see it? Can you see it? The crossed swords. Bismillah, which means in the name of Allah. And by the way, when you go to jihad, you wear this on your forehead. This is what he saw. It was Aramaic. The Bible's written in Aramaic, not English. So we look at 666. No, that's what he saw. X, Aleph, S. Look at it again, next slide. There we go. Bismillah, that's what he saw. The name of the beast. Bismillah, in the name of Allah. If that doesn't shock you, I don't know what will. Oh my Lord. When I saw that symbol, I was like, dear God. See where they're wearing it? On their foreheads. Now what about that no man might by no shall? In Isaiah 14, the Bible says, how have thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? That's Isaiah 14 verse 12. Lucifer is actually not his name. Lucifer is a translation of his name. Because all the angels have L in their name. They have God, Mike L, Gabriel L. Who is Lucifer? Lucifer is a translation. If you check the Hebrew, check when you get home, Bible, his name is Halal, which Aramaic is Halal. If you look, that's like he's gonna own the food chain.
Okay, so my dad used to say, if someone say cat took your nose, before running after the cat, check if your nose is there or not. So I'm gonna do the same here. Interesting. Let's find out. Let's check the number. The Greek number. We check. It does look like Bismillah. Yeah, it's plausible. Lucifer name in Hebrew. It does look like Halal. Now, considering this, what do I think? Well, I think he's onto something. It's very, very plausible that it could be this Halal. So I didn't stop there. I also dig in Revelation, and there's some stuff that just jumped out at me, and I don't know how people have been ignoring it for so long. So let me share it with you. So it was given the power to wage war against holy people and to conquer them, and was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. So I know some people say like Illuminati theories about like Beyonce or other singers and stuff, and Freemasonry. I'm not saying that they're completely innocent, or I don't dismiss what that is, but they're just pop singers, they will have followers for as long as they're alive, and once they're gone, like, people will slowly forget about them. But to have control, authority over people of every nation and language and tribe, and for generations after generations, this is something like, it does ring the bell. Like, Islam is the kind of religion where people have been following for generations now. And now, I mean, before, Europe used to be Europe, like Australia, you'll find Australians. But now, time is, Muslims are everywhere. In every nation, and every time you will find Muslims. So, that was more plausible. Then, the other thing is, was number 7, so that they could not buy or sell unless they had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of its name. So halal that he was talking about, halal, is really plausible. Like, we couldn't eat in a restaurant if it doesn't have halal. And you will say, oh, okay, some people eat vegan and vegetarian and all that. But you cannot compare that to halal. Because if you become vegetarian, which means you're removing meat, you're changing what the diet is. So you're comparing vegetable to meat. But halal is like, chicken is still a chicken. One chicken has the mark of halal on it. You can eat it. But the other chicken that doesn't have the mark, if you're Muslim, you're not going to eat it. So if you are a Muslim person who wants to sell meat, you need to put the mark. And if someone wants to buy it, they will look for the mark. If it's halal, they will buy it. If not, they will not buy it. Some people will say like barcode and number and like your debit card. I don't buy that either, because debit card is basically digital money. Your money is inside your bank and now it's like numbers. Currency existed even in Jesus' time. So even if you have a barcode in your hand and you scan and pay it, even that, I don't think it qualifies as the mark of the beast, because the currency existed long before. And the mark itself, to resemble a certain religion, that's something different. And so I do think that this guy's onto something. It does make a lot of sense. So like the chicken is same chicken, but it doesn't have the mark. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there's one more thing that jumped out at me, and I'm just trying to find it here. Okay, the second beast was given power to breed into image of the first beast, so that the image could speak and cause all who refuse to worship the image to be killed. Now, there is one religion that if you do not follow it, you will be killed. And I'm not joking, it's serious. You can see this example. This guy, people just murdered him in his own university. Group of people just came in his university and beat him to death. Why? Because the crime was blasphemy. You question the religion, so you're dead. Like, you offended Allah and Muhammad, so you should be dead. So in order to make Allah and Muhammad happy, we will kill you. It's a human sacrifice. A human sacrifice doesn't have a tail or horns. This is what a human sacrifice is. In order to please God and Muhammad, we will kill you. We'll kill a human. And it's not just this one. Do you remember this Farhanda Malikzada? If you don't know about her, it's in Afghanistan. And she was accused of blasphemy. And the whole, people just literally beat her to death. This is what she looked like before. And then, after they beat her, and she was all bloody, swelling, and they literally beat her to death. There is the video, very graphic videos online, you can see. This is crazy. So this is a human sacrifice. And if you don't follow the beast, you'll be killed. Yeah, because to please. And now this nation is everywhere. So these were some more stuff that I found out, and I wanted to share with you. So I do believe that in end of time, Islam will play a great role. Somebody commented when I made this remarks before. Someone said that the Antichrist will be from blood of David, so he will be a Jewish. But you see people convert to Islam left, right, and center. There, if you search on the internet, there will be lots of Jews that converted to Islam. All you have to do is say the Shahada, and you are a Muslim. So it's no big deal to become Muslim. Any Jew can become a Muslim, and then he can be the Antichrist. I mean, it's very much possible. Now, again, I just want to add a disclaimer here that the book of Revelation were just the images that were shown to John. And when he saw the visions, even he didn't know what these visions mean, but he wrote them down. So nobody can say 100% like this is the truth. And I'm not saying that I know everything and what I'm saying is 100% the truth. But I'm saying, to me, I think it's like 95% there. I'm not gonna say 100% everything. There is nothing like 100%, and I have not seen the vision. I've just read the book. But considering the evidences in front of me, if John wasn't talking about Islam, then I don't know what he was talking about. Also, one more thing, that the one world order that you have heard of, and the Sharia law, that a lot of Muslims must have seen, is one world order. Anyway, that's what I think, and I think what this guy said makes a lot of sense. I will add the link below if you wanted to watch his full video. But in the end, the things that I added, these are like some extra things that I added after reading Revelation. And I'm not against Muslims. I just want them to wake up and see the truth, that where they are. And I really hope that they will realize this truth and they will come to Jesus, because without Jesus there is no way. I wish you all the best. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.